Now this is gorgeous.
Beautiful. Previous long-term single-family ownership, one of just 49 built, and guess what? Only 11 are known to survive. What an opportunity.
We have 60,000 online, asking 70,000. $70,000, now 80,000. $80,000, we're at 70, asking 80. $80,000, hands high, 80,000, now 90.
So
$90,000, 90,000 on the floor, 100,000. 90's bid, 100,000. Internet's out at 100,000. We're at 90, asking 100. 110, 110,000. One bid, 110. The internet's on at 100, 110. One's bid, $110,000. $110,000 at 100,000, asking 110. 110, now 120. 110, 120. 120,000, online, 110, 120. 110, 120. $120,000. We're at 110, asking 120. Selling today at 110. $120,000. How about 115? 115,000. It's going to sell tonight at 110. 115,000 going once. 110 bid. 115 going twice. 110 bid. 115,000. It's selling right now at $115,000. 120. That was close. Now 120. 120. 115. 120. $120,000. We're at 150, asking 120. 120 going once. 115, 120 going twice. Third and final chance, $120,000. Sold, $115,000. Internet buyer at 115.
You're gonna love this. One of only 554 produced in 1962, and the final year of Virgil Exner's venerated forward look Chrysler design.
Ladies and gentlemen, we get $40,000 to start. $40,000 on the Imperial Crown. 40,000, thank you, 50. 40's bid, 50,000. 50,000, 60,000. 50,000, asking 60. 50's bid, $60,000. How about 55, thank you, now 60. Now 65, now 65. We're at 60, asking 65. 65,000, Zach, what's he say at $65,000? 62.5, now 65. 62.5's bid, $65,000. We're at 62.5, asking 65. 65,000.
This has a 413 cubic inch V8, 340 horsepower, big 4-barrel carburetor, and everything else with it. Factory air, power windows, 6-way seat, power top,
it's insane.
AM radio, and the beautiful embassy red.
62.5 bid, $65,000. We're at 62.5, asking 65. $65,000. We're at 62.5 on the phone. $65,000. Anybody else want to do it at 65,000? No, 65 and a brand new bidder. Now 67.5. Now 67.5. 67.5. We're at 65. 67.5 and now 70,000. 70,000. Roger, he's out. 70,000. Now 72.5. 72.5. Selling tonight at 70,000. 72.5. Selling all the way at 72.5. 71. Now 72. 72,000. Road at the back at $72,000. 72,000 going once. Selling tonight at 72,000. Now 73. And now 73,000. Rogers bidders on at 72. 73 to use that. 73 and now 74. 74,000. 75,000. 75,000. Selling all the way at 75,000. 74, 75. Now 76, Roger. 76,000. 76,000. We're at 75. Asking 76,000. We're going to count it down. 76,000 going once. 75. 76,000 going twice. Third and final chance at 75. $76,000. Sold on the telephone. $75,000. Zach?
Nice.
9455.
I think that might be
9459.
my favorite car
9459.
here, which is kind of weird because that's not what I like. But I just think there's so
Lot 360, 1938 Lincoln. One of only 140 300E convertibles produced, of which 27 are known to survive. And we know what this means. 380 horsepower, 413 cubic inches, dual quads. This is a performance machine.
Yes, it is. I have 40,000 online. Who get 50? 50,000. Thank you. 60 now. $60,000. Internet's out at $60,000. We're at 50, asking 60. How about 55? 55. Thank you. 60,000. Now 65. Now 65. Now 70,000. Roger. $70,000. We're at 65, asking 70. $70,000. 67.5. Now $70,000. $70,000. We're at 67.5. $70,000. $70,000 here tonight at 67.5. $70,000.
These cars were designed under the leadership of the great Virgil Exner, refinished in a factory-correct ivory white in 2014 with this beautiful set and interior.
67.5 with Rogers bidder, $70,000 rare. $70,000 at 67.5, asking $70,000. $70,000, 67.5's bid, $70,000. Now 72.5. Now 72.5. 72.5. We're at 70,000, asking 72.5. 70,000, 72.5. We're at 70,000, asking 72.5. 72.5. 70,000. How about 71,000? Sir, do you want to do that? $71,000. $71,000. We're at 70, asking 71. Sir, you picked a good one. Now take it home. $71,000.
Again, only 27 of these cars are known to exist. This is absolutely head-turning styling, head-turning performance. There's a reason why these ran in NASCAR in the era. This, you'll never be disappointed.
71,000. At 70 bid, 71,000. Roger, what's he saying? 71,000 going once. 70 bid, $71,000 going twice. 71,000, third and final opportunity, sir. At $71,000. Yes or no? $71,000. We're going to close it right there at $70,000. And what's coming in next?
What's coming in next is lot 385. This fantastic 1914 Thomas Model K690 Flyabout.